Hello. Hello there. Theoretically, this is a resumption of this save file, assuming that the noise cancelling works properly. I'm currently doing the dishes, the laundry, and it's quite loud. It's been, oh my goodness, 21 days. It is now the 9th of February. It has been a minute since the last time that I have played on this save file. But as I recall, the last few things that I was doing, I remember there was a whole quest for bees. And then I was washing soil for the shrine. I did manage to get that out. I got a mod to let me find the bees, help me find the bees, because I wasn't doing too great at it myself. That doesn't look right, does it? Was that there to begin with? It looks unusual. I feel like that wasn't there, was it? It might have been, in any case. Alright, yeah, we've still got the pity animals. Oh, we've got a wee baby raccoon. Oh my goodness, no. We've got 2 goats, one of them's not looking too good. Maybe they're just chilling. I freaked the goat out again, that's fine. I do think it is theoretically possible for them to get out of there, but the AI is just not really clever enough to make that kind of decision. Oh, we got furs. There's a couple more mods in here that may or may not prove threatening to the stability. I was doing a creative project where I was trying to build a little hamlet from a video game that I used to play back in the day. Do we have any food? We don't have. We've got clay. I've got a crude ore. I shall think that. Oh, right, we do have just enough. And I'll put this away in here. I suppose, really, I could manifest some of it into building material. Or even for fires. We've got some shiitake mushrooms. We've got water lilies. I shall plant those because they think they'll look really pretty in the pond anyway. Now, do I want it here? Do I want a more decorative one? The climate is just not terribly good for growing stuff down here, I've noticed. Because if I open the thing here, we're at 17. Was it on the other side, or did I try and... I think it was down there. It actually goes down to like 5 degrees Celsius with a patchy thing going on. But I will just sort of... There we go. Absolutely magical. You can't jump on these ones, unfortunately. They're not big enough for that. So let's see, yes, we got everything done there. I did find the bees. They're currently transitioning into the tamed hamlet that I've concocted for them. You imagine walking 30 feet and the temperature drops by 8 degrees. Immaculate. Here's my cold water dip. I come down here when I feel like freezing. So this, that's the fan. I did try to get a fan started here, but it's a whole 10 degrees cooler. Being fertility, I'm always on when it forest soil or patches of grass, it always looks like something else. Oh, this is new. Am I hearing them? But I thought I had something else. So, I don't really have anything in mind for today. I think I might just Do I have anything at all? Anything at all? I don't. I'll just have that wee snack for now. It's just as well I play with the hunger turned down. That's me. I'm going to go south. I've not brought a bowl with me. I've not even brought a cooking pot. I'm going to keep going. I need to find some berries. But is this traversable? I think not. Be quite mindful of my stamina here. Let us... Did I fall down here before? I think I might have all been chased by a wolf. I almost got the video copy struck for that. I had to edit it down a little bit. You're fine as long as you do less than 10 seconds. Well, I mean, they've gotten stricter since then. I think it's technically 8, so as long as you do like maybe 6 seconds or less, should be a thing. Oh, yes. Yeah, we sprint hop. Oh, there's a thing here. I hope I don't get shot down by a boat on. I have an exceptional amount of health. Is that by default? I know I've got a little bit more from all the nutrition. No dairy, unfortunately. So despite all that, I'm still starving fairly fast. Notice that as I find it. I don't know if you need to... Is it worth locating that on that? It is? Okay. So I'm just gonna put rocks down here and call it resin. Is that okay with you? I've been out and about in the city as of late with the convention, and my accent has escalated slightly. So the snakes run away, but the wolves don't. Very much. Oh! But you know what? I just might have enough. And let's just say that we put... Oh no. Yeah, I'll do that. Now where's the berry bushes? I'm seconds away from starving. Almond mushroom, my beloved. What are we going to have this with? Can you do berries? I think I might be able to do porridge if I find some random wheat. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through the night starving, you know? You ever tried having sleep for supper? You lily of the valley. Let's get them up. Absolutely adore these things. I'm not sure if that's part of the base game. I think the eagle fins are. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing them. That's the one. Jumping at main shadow next. Oh, there we go. Always nice seeing berries on the go. So, got a whole thing of berries down here. There are so many moments in this game. I've only been playing it since November. This is February. I fall in love with it a little bit more every time I see it. Even watching other people play it, you see vistas like this and it's absolutely incredible. You got a wee Columbus cloud going on there, you've got the Drich. Well, I mean, you only call it that when it's falling down. They've got a word in Scotland called Drich when it's rainfall that's basically fog. Like fog to the point where it's the tiny little droplets spitting down. This isn't really sound good. Yeah, it's good at this game. It draws, yeah. Every moment you're playing. Hopefully so. Let's take the first one. You can never have too much storage, can you? Oh, that's... Is it gonna... Oh, I know about this one, okay. I was thinking to move to another biome, but considering how warm it actually is... How warm is it here? It's 20. I'm gonna really want to go all the way back. Even back again to... Did I even? No. You saying I can just have that? Okay. That was funny. I think that's a quirk of having the carry-on mod that gave me that option, but obviously, you know, the traders use the claim system, but from multiplayer you can't grief, as it were. Cornflower. I do remember, I don't actually know what this is for, but I assume that it's some kind of purpose. Blue dye. Oh right, so this functions as wood. No, it's stones. Don't mind if I need them. I think so. Nice loose flint. Got 2 crock pots and neither of them got anything inside them. Probably should have put them in. No. Have I marked this on the map? I have not. Aye, because they're not proper. That wee one. Munch the protein. In the branch, the unstable branches yet, we've got 1 grunting sticks. So you get 2 sticks, one of them's got notches in them, you rub it together that makes a wee sound that brings them to the surface. I think I shall do a shorter video session. On you go, pal, on you go. That's the mark in the territory. There's a ship out running with at the back in me as well. Now, I've been this direction. What if I go towards the glaciers? I shall find very little for my purposes today, but I might find something over in the meadow that I've not checked. I do have a home here. Supposedly a secondary base. It is quite cold here as well. Oh, look at him. Here's Yogi. I can see why I avoid this place. Okay, so that's not too bad. It doesn't block off our access to the whole island, but I would like to investigate this wee peninsula. Nothing added on that, it's just as well I started collecting these, isn't it? We've got Catman over here, we've got Mid-Shield Line. I can't tell, but I think using the knives does actually give you one extra berry. Right, we need to come back to this. This tool. Can I use that for I've got more than enough berries though. So that was 5, the first one was 4. I'm just going to put a generic berries up here. No, I'm not really berries in my picture, so no. But avoid those, I thought it was lobster mushroom. I'm learning. One of my commenters was slacking me for not using the tooltips the last time I got poisoned by one of those. Thankfully it didn't end up killing me. But I thought that was quite funny though. Alright, so you've parked up just on top of this. But what is in this business? Can I come down here? Theoretically. Anything's possible, you know? Oh fuck. Excuse you? Did you just come to do that? Oh god. Right, we can't mince about with this one. I've got 2 in my left hand as it happens. I think I will pass on coming down here until I've got my bearings. And by bearings I mean more advanced armour, I think. Oh, look at the wee fox. Do you see him? Right there. Beautiful. I think I'm loosely cobbling together a directive, which is to find myself some copper. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I would like to find 20 pieces of copper and get used. Oh, that almost caught the bastard. But again, apologies, they're sweating. Are you laughing at me? I'll come in for you next. You go off and heal. Is that what's going on? No, I've made it my mission to come and address this issue. Where's he went now? That's what I thought. Did he even give me anything? I think I saw him earlier. No, he wouldn't have been. Am I mixing things up? I don't think I saw that one before. There might be a rift around here. Ah, there it is. Speak of it. Did I even mark that grain on the map? I hope so. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Set a wee scalp up here. Happy as rain. What's this one? Daisies. Cow parsley. It's quite nice. I can't remember if that's the one. That's the safe one. There's a dangerous one that incredibly toxic. I went the wrong way. Okay, that didn't do anything. That's the benefit now. That should have ran faster or sooner than it did. Do you want to see Dave? Let's see Dave. Where is he? Is that near? Oh my god, we're underneath Dave. Or is that that's the gears? I can't see him. Right, anyway, enough of that. Probably way up there. Still on telegram. Okay, this is the berries that I've marked out. Oh, this is new. This looks special. Aged granite ashlar rocks. Not sure if there's anything of interest down here. Oh, that looked weird. Did that just destroy the cow parsley? I think it did. I'm just having a wee look to see if there's anything of interest in here. Does that do anything? I can't technically replace the extra ones unless I get a chisel. Funny enough. Okay, so what's down here then? That's just granite rock. Is there truly nothing in here? Oh. Oh, bugger. Well, I know where I should be going right now. Keep yourself busy. But fantastic game. Anyway. Where am I going? Up here. Back here. Oh! Orange ribbon. Where's the flowers? Why did I mark this out? Was this a planned residence? Oh, okay. Right, I thought as soon as that went... I think it was because I looked down and I started going down instead of forward. Maybe. Oh, bugger. I swear if one of them takes me out with a stick, a stone, I'm not going to be happy. What do I do now? There's something you can make with horsetail. How do you make linen? How do you make linen? Eat a sewing kit. So I'm buggered. Yeah. When otherwise incapacitated. I'm gonna have to get naps at this rate. Oh, no. I can't be bothered with this. I think I would have been fine, maybe, to get back to the village. Maybe not. Sticks. I've forgotten how to make a gate. Wind vents. Rough hewn fence. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. That's actually exactly as I needed. Did you do it like that? No? Anyway. I had someone mention they preferred to play without this mechanic. I'm not sure quite yet where I fall on the spectrum with it. It's sort of fun having the oh god moment. The rough hewn things. Oh, that's so much less work. We know about it though. That one me piece. Messy. Okay. I'm gonna cut the recording short. This might be the end of this episode, depending on how long it is. I will see you in a bit. I've also got to set up my. I forgot to separate my audio recording. So while my Sarah is just sort of flying about in the winds of various natures, I'll pass the time and see you in a bit. Bye bye, my friends.